Hey, this is Tyler, and this is Dan from Shirt of Shame, and we are bringing you your official UFC 216 Shirt of Shame breakdown. Uh, this is Kevin Lee versus Tony Ferguson for the interim lightweight title, with Demetrius Johnson versus Ray Borg as the co-main. We're gonna be starting this one off. We're just doing the main card this time. We'll be starting this one off with Evan Dunham versus Benny Dariush. We've done some research. We saw in our last one that Evan Dunham was acting as a strict wrestler in his match,
Yep.
brawling, fighting style, while Benny Dariush likes to stay boxing, use crisp combinations, and defend a takedown. We didn't see it in the. We just rewatched the Edson Barboza match or fight, and we didn't see much of his ground game. But I happen to know that Benny Dariush does have a pretty decent ground game. He got choked up by Michael Chiesa recently, but it happens.
Yep.
For this one, I am going to go with Benny Dariush. I think he's going to be able to keep it standing and use superior boxing to squeak out a victory. What do you think?
I think Dariush as well. The ground game for the other guy, can't remember his name. Dunham was good, but not really too impressive.
Just a standard lane
wrestler. Overall, he's a pretty decent guy overall. But
after that, we got heavyweights. Walt Harris versus Mark Godbeer, which is better than Goodbeer. So Walt Harris, I think he's coming in here with a power advantage. He has the one-shot knockout potential, but I think in terms of actual technique, I have to give it to Godbeer. So I'm going to lean towards Godbeer for a decision victory, but it's heavyweight, so anything can happen. What do you think?
I'm going to go for the other guy, not Godbeer.
Harris.
I was kind of impressed with the fight that we watched. Godbeer's opponent didn't really bring much out of him. I didn't see too much out of him. No,
he kind of shut down Daniel Spitz. He kind of just shut down.
Yeah, it was a quick match. Didn't get to see too much of him, but I'm going to go with Harris.
Yeah. I'm going to stay with heavyweights, and we're going to talk about Derek Lewis versus Fabricio Verdum. As far as I'm concerned, Verdum will win this one on the feet. Lewis will win this one on the ground. Problem being, Lewis might try and use his wrestling and try and go for some ground and pound. That does not work against Fabricio Verdum. Verdum likes to get, when he thinks he outmatches guys, he gets cocky and he does some crazy shit on the feet, like flying kicks at Travis Brown and somersaults. But really depends on who wants to really win this one and who wants to kind of just
skate through, basically.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna go with Derek Lewis. Actually, I think he's gonna knock him out. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, it basically goes to whoever wants it more. They both do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of consistency, I guess I'm gonna go with Verdum. But it could definitely go either way. That's for sure. They're really good.
Verdum is the safer choice. I just have a feeling about Derek Lewis this one. I think he just has a weird matchup for Verdum, and I think he clips him good, and Verdum gets cocky.
Well, he'll definitely get cocky.
Yeah, and do that. Do that weird face that he always does.
Yep.
I don't know what he does. I can't do it. After that, we got our first title match of the evening: Demetrius Johnson versus Ray Borg. Nothing really to say about it. It's Demetrius Johnson versus Ray Borg. Ray Borg is like ranked 8, I think, and he's getting a title shot against one of the greatest fighters of all time.
It's effectively a wash.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
No.
Yeah.
So Demetrius Johnson.
Really, the only question is, I don't know. I think he's gonna knock him out. What do you think?
No, I don't really know. I haven't seen too many knockouts by Demetrius Johnson.
Lately, he's been getting knockouts, so I think that might be the way he goes.
Maybe he'll just surprise us and go for a submission.
No, he's very well-rounded submission artist, too.
He is.
Finally, we got Kevin Lee versus Tony Ferguson. Both these guys have very good ground skills. Kevin Lee, he's got really good fundamentals. He's defends himself well and is able to get into positions where he can get that rear naked choke. He's really good at taking it back. Tony Ferguson, has a very wild ground style. He'll go for darces. He'll go for anacondas. Anything he can get his hands on. Striking, though, I think Tony should keep this on the feet and try and expose Kevin Lee's chin, because I've seen him get rocked a couple times, and I think that's where Kevin Lee is going to come up short. I think Tony Ferguson is able to avoid the takedown and get a knockout win.
Yep. I mean, it's another fight that could realistically go either way.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Kevin Lee.
Yeah. I didn't think he was going to beat Michael Chiesa, but...
No, he got him really quickly, though. I mean, the ref stopped it and everything, but he still had
drama
him.
aside, he was going to win that one.
Oh, yeah, he still had him. The choke was so deep.
It was a good fight. I'm looking forward to that one a lot. I love seeing Tony Ferguson fight. It's going to be an exciting night of fights. And stay tuned to the Facebook page to watch my overfight thoughts. See ya.